That was the scariest speech that I've ever seen. As an American, I was so nervous during this speech. My hands were shaking, and they were warm and clammy because they were sweating, and I was sweating because I was terrified. After he was done speaking, I was still shaking. I almost feel like I'm still shaking now because I just can't believe what I heard. I can't believe what I saw. I wonder if this is what the German people who still had common sense and logic, what they thought when they heard Adolf Hitler doing his speeches to thunderous applause. Is this how they felt? Did they feel like I can't believe what I'm seeing around me? I can't believe that this is my country. I can't believe this is my president. My president is speaking to me like this. The first thing that I got from when he started speaking was he was so angry. And he said, "Your refusal has cost us all." Who's us? You're talking about fellow Americans? We cost what? Lives? Unvaccinated people did not cost you lives. And what about the lives that were lost because of adverse reactions and side effects? What about those lives? Don't get me started on that. I have plenty of videos on that, and you can check through my playlists for that to find out what happened to my family when they got the shot. I'll give you a hint. Nothing good. Nothing good. What's it going to take, Biden voters? What is it going to take for you to admit you're wrong and you voted for a tyrant? You voted for a dictator. You were lied to and you were gypped. They pulled a fast one on you. Everything they said they would do for you, they don't care about you. They'll never do it. It's not in their best interest. And you're a sucker. You're a sucker for thinking that they would. And we warned you. Oh, how we warned you. Is it too late now? I don't know. Because people are waking up. Yes, I think we've gotten to that point with this speech. I think people are waking up. But they're waking up to the point where they're like, something's funny going on right now. You know, these things, they can add up, but that can't be real. I mean, conspiracy theory. You know, like, this just can't be real. This just can't be what, you know, is actually happening. It is. It is what's happening. You idiots. Like, I mean, oh my God. We warned you. You didn't think it was real. You called us all conspiracy theorists. You called us Trumpists. You called us every name under the book. Every name in the book. Not just under it. In the book. You called us every name in the book. And I think it's turning out that we were right. And we warned you. This administration is trying to bring America down. And if this mandate goes through and all of these people are fired, and make them fire you, do not quit. You do a walkout, does that count as quitting? I don't know, but you better make sure they fire you so you can collect your unemployment, because you won't be able to do that otherwise. And they're going to do everything they can, I'm sure, to make it so that you can't get unemployment unless you're vaccinated. And they're going to take away rights of people that are on Social Security. I know a lot of people that are on Social Security. A lot of them are vaccinated, but I bet you anything some of them are not vaccinated. What's going to happen to them? If they can't get the vaccine or they don't want the vaccine, are you going to take away their only income? Their only way of supporting themselves? What is the agenda here? Because I think it's rather sinister. And I'm literally terrified. I'm so scared. Like, I don't know if you can tell, the phone is shaking while I shoot this, but I'm shaking. And I just wanted to be frank and honest with you guys. How many other people are feeling like this right now? That's what I want to know. After his speech, I looked to see if anybody was live streaming during this. I was looking to see if Styx live streamed. I was looking for reaction videos of people just to see, am I the only person that's terrified because of this? And I didn't see anything. I didn't see enough. Unconstitutional. You know, they started throwing questions at Joe Biden about constitutionality, or how this is unconstitutional, and he just delivered his terrifying speech and then walked away. Didn't answer any questions. Jen Psaki, same thing. My body, my choice. Oh, let me grab my shit, and I'm out of here. Dismissive. They don't care about you. What will it take to stand up to tyranny? What are you willing to put up with? Because we're going to lose our country if we don't do something. Lose our country if we don't do something. And I am not talking about violence. I don't want to see violence. No violence. Be peaceful. But we need to be peacefully disobedient. Do not give in. Hashtag do not comply. Hashtag resist. This is the real resist, people. You think you had resist while Trump was president? No, this is real resistance. This is your life. This is your livelihood. This is your life. This is your livelihood. This is your family. This is everything you believe in. Joe Biden said, this is not about your personal freedom. The hell it isn't. America is all about personal freedom. And my personal freedom is being challenged by a dictator who wasn't even elected into office. He was placed there. Yeah, I said it. Go ahead. I'm sure YouTube, you're going to go ahead and ban this video or suspend my account. I bet you're going to do it to a lot of people because I think they might have tipped the apple cart over. And a lot of freaking people are pissed. This might be one bridge too far. One communist bridge too far. And there's still enough of us that we can fight back. And unlike Australia, we didn't give up our guns. We can protect ourselves and our family if we need to. But I'm not saying do anything violent. I'm saying civil disobedience on a scale that we have never seen before. Don't walk out. Make them fire you. But we need to figure out a way to get organized. Find me on Rumble. Find me on BitChute. Find me on Gab. It's funny because wasn't it like just a few months ago that they promised that there would be no vaccine mandates? I'm not lying. I know. I remember hearing this. I heard this from Nancy Pelosi said they don't have the power to do this, and Jen Psaki said they wouldn't do this, and here they are doing this. They're doing it. They're doing a workaround here through OSHA, which is completely, I don't know what the word is you could use for it. Just it's manipulating the system to achieve your collectivist goals. And I know that the legal system is doing it. I know the judges are doing it. I know that's what they're teaching in law school. Manipulate the law as opposed to follow it. And I shouldn't be surprised. Saw it coming. You see it coming, but until you actually experience it, you don't know how terrifying it is to be right smack in the middle of it. I was going to talk about Vermont. After all, I'm Vermont Red Pill. I was going to talk about Vermont and the fact that there were three state troopers were just fired for having fake vaccine passports. Yep. We heard that through our dog groomer because her husband is a state trooper. So they had fake vaccine passports and they lost their jobs. I hope that they don't go to jail for this. This is obviously the act of desperate people. And we're vilifying them. people are wishing death on the unvaccinated. They hate us. They hate you. Unless you're one of them. And if you are one of them, rethink that hate. Why are you hating? Are you hating because you're being told to hate? Think about it. Do you really think the unvaccinated people are killing people? When your vaccination doesn't stop you from getting COVID or transmitting COVID to someone else? If I can give you COVID unvaccinated, and you can give me COVID vaccinated, then we're pretty much on the same page. Why are you forcing me to inject myself with something? I'm 50% sure that I'll have some sort of horrible reaction from the shot. So I'm terrified to get it. There's not enough research, and I've always had reactions from shots, especially the flu shot. Always gave me the flu. Always guaranteed I would get the flu. So I stopped getting them, you know? I'd rather take my chances and go through flu season and not get the flu instead of getting the flu shot and guaranteeing myself I get some version of the flu. That's what this COVID shot will be. They'll give me the COVID shot. I'll probably get some form of COVID. And I have asthma. Is it going to, you know, am I going to get put on a respirator or something like that? I hope not. Because I'm as good as dead if that's the case. So vaccinated people, you need to join with the unvaccinated and stand up for freedom, or we're going to lose everything. Thanks for watching today. God bless you. God bless America. May she live long. I'll see you next time. Bye.